for this. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of finale, I will never feel no fear. First the reaper gotta catch me. I don't care who got the next crown, I'm the true and living right now. Thought you lived to see my last breath? Go ahead and put your best down. Run with the wolves and we unify. Hungry enough to eat you alive. We never breaking formation. I live and die for this crew of mine. Been to the bottom, dehumanized. Found my divinity through the fire. Pushed through it all and I stood tall. That's cause a legend can never die. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. Yes. When it's done, I'll be the one. I'm unstoppable. Yes. Here I come. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm here to stay for the long run. You'll fade away before I'm done. Like it or not, I'm at your door. Open the gate cause here I come. You undefeated with no scars. You must have came here to earn some. Before me you never knew no loss. I'm happy to give you your first one. I came to go for the gusto. You in the trench with a cutthroat. Bring me your best, I'ma crush those. Ballin' like I took a blood oath. Feed off the pressure that's in the air. And smell of it thicker than gun smoke. I persevere when the end is near. Watch as my destiny unfolds. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. Yes. When it's done, I'll be the one. I'm unstoppable. Yes. Here I come. Here I come. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Let's go! Yes! I am eternal! I'm unstoppable! Yeah! Here I come! I'm unstoppable! Yeah! When it's done, I'll be the one! Come on! I'm unstoppable! Yes! Here I come! Here I come! I'm unstoppable! I'm unstoppable! I'm unstoppable!
Hey world, look at me. Just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. Everybody's gonna know my name. Everybody's gonna know my Sitting at the bottom of a well in hell, I don't know how to climb up to the surface. I'm so nervous thinking, how can I, what can I, will I ever do? Who am I, what will I ever do? I don't know. Hey world, look at me. I just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. And everybody's gonna know my name. Everybody's gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. Waiting for the opportunity to knock me awake. I need a shock, I need a shot, I need a slap in the face. How can I, what can I, will I ever do? I'm somebody. Who am I, what will I ever do? Time to go. Hey world, look at me. I just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. And everybody's gonna know my name. Everybody's gonna know my name. You're 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 gonna know my name. Not afraid to try. You're gonna know my name, my story. If this life before right, not gonna stop till I see glory, see glory, see glory. You're gonna know my name. Hey world, look at me. I just wanna tell my story. I was born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. Hey, well, look at me. I just wanna tell my story. I was born with destiny, and I just wanna be somebody. You wanna know my name? We're not gonna stop till everybody knows. You gotta know my name. We're not gonna stop till everybody knows. You gotta know my name. And everybody's gonna know my name. 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 Everybody's gonna know my name.
2,000 on thermometers, 2,000 surrounding us. Travel 2,000 kilometers to hang out with us. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Hey, didn't know they doubted us. Makes it that more marvelous. Sign them up, cause ominous vibes and I get synonymous. What's up, danger? Hey, don't be a stranger. Cause I like high chances that I might lose. I like it all on the edge, just like you. Hey, I like tall buildings so I can leap off of them. I go hard with it no matter how dark it is.
I'm insane, but on my toes. I could keep the world balanced on my nose. I had a slumber party with all my foes. Now I wear them like a badge of honor on my clothes. If I'm crazy, I'm on my own. If I'm waiting, it's on my throne. If I sound lazy, just ignore my tone. Cause I'm always gonna answer when you call my phone. Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. What's up, danger?
With a blindfold on. Mama always asking where did I go wrong. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Travel 200 miles, I'm knocking at your door. And I don't really care if you ain't done wrong. Come on, what's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. I like it when trouble brews, I won't dare change. I like it when there's turbulence on my airplanes. I like it when I sense things that I can't see yet. Swimming with sharks when they ain't feed yet. Cause I like high chances that I might lose. I like it all on the edge, just like you. Ay, I like tall buildings so I can leap off of them. I go hard with it no matter how dark it is.
If I'm crazy, I'm on my own. If I'm waiting, it's on my throne. If I sound lazy, just ignore my tone. Cause I'm always gonna answer when you call my phone. Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger?
Can't stop me now. I said I got you now. I'm right here at your door. I won't leave. I want more. What's up, danger? Yeah, what's up, danger? Can't stop me now. Yeah. I said I got you now. Come on, what's up, danger? Come on, I said what's up, danger?
Going hard all day, never quit, never stop, never hesitate. Breaking out of the cage, gorilla chest, gonna dominate. Oh, walking no talk, I'm the king of the jungle. Oh, walking no talk, I'm the king, I'm the king. Oh, walking no talk, I'm the king of the jungle. Are you ready to rumble? I'm ready to go, let's go. Beast mode! I'm a savage, I'ma take it, beast mode! Turn it up, beast mode! Beast mode! I'm a savage, I'ma take it, beast mode! Got the hammer in my veins, gonna win 'em when I hit 'em like a hurricane. Doing everything it takes till they're writing down my name in the Hall of Fame. Oh, walking no talk, I'm the king of the jungle. Oh, walking no talk, I'm the king, I'm the king. Oh, walking no talk, I'm the king of the jungle. Are you ready to rumble? I'm ready to go, let's go. Beast mode! I'm a savage, I'ma take it, beast mode! Turn it up, beast mode! Beast mode! I'm a savage, I'ma take it. I am a champion. I am a fighter. I am a champion. I was born for this, born for this. I am a champion. I am a fighter. I am a champion. I was born for this, born for this. Born for this. Beast mode! I'm a savage, I'ma take it, beast mode! Turn it up, beast mode! Beast mode! I'm a savage, I'ma take it, beast mode! into the face of the fire, a sacrifice to save a life. Oh, oh, it's in my blood. Oh, oh, I got the heart of a hero, unbreakable, unshakable hero. My
heads up, I stay strong, forever young, may you live long. With perseverance, hold on and stand tall. Never back down with my back against the wall. I'm an overcomer, I overcame it, y'all. I conquered every mountain, I've been through it all. Yeah, I've been through it all. I'm fearless.
Nothing can ever hold me back.
Nothing.
I am unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable. I'm fearless. Yeah. I'm fearless. You know.
I am courageous.
Yeah.
I am strong.
I'm strong.
I am unbreakable.
I am.
I am fearless.
Yeah. I'm fearless.
I am fearless.
Yeah. I'm fearless.
I am fearless.
I am fearless. You know. I am fearless. You know. I am fearless. You can't stop me. You gotta get up and go get it. You gotta want it from the soul. You gotta feel it. You gotta seize it every moment, every minute, every time you get a chance. You gotta live it. Handle your business. I'm never scared with no fear. I'm well aware. I stay ready. I'm well prepared. I risk it all for the cause. Take a risk and put it all on the line. I'm fearless. Yeah, I'm fearless. I'm fearless.
Nothing can ever hold me back.
Nothing.
I am unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable.
I am fearless.
I'm fearless.
I am fearless.
Yeah, you know.
I am courageous. I am strong.
I'm strong.
I am unbreakable.
You can't break
I am
me.
fearless.
I'm fearless.
I am fearless.
Yeah, I'm fearless.
I am fearless.
Yeah, I'm fearless. I am fearless. You know. I am fearless. You know.
I am fearless.
I'm fearless. Yeah, I'm fearless. I'm fearless.
Nothing can ever hold me back.
Nothing.
I am unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable.
I am fearless.
I'm fearless.
I am
Yeah,
fearless.
I'm fearless. You know.
I am courageous.
Yeah.
I am strong.
I'm strong.
I am unbreakable.
I am.
I am fearless.
Yeah, I'm fearless.
I am fearless.
Yeah, I'm fearless.
I am fearless.
I am fearless. You know. I am fearless. You know. I am fearless. You can't stop me. I'm fearless.
Rising up, took my chances, went the distance, will to survive. So many times you trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip. Keep them alive. And he's watching us all with the eye.
top. I'll be the greatest of all time, full stop. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're gone. It's a knockout, you ain't getting up from. Faster, stronger, all lasts longer. This is no joke, I came to conquer. Blind ambition, fame is my monster. World's a stage and this is my concert. Gonna rise up, gonna throw down. Give me that kingdom, hand me my crown. This is my time, I've waited long enough. I'm taking my moment, don't matter how it was. No regrets, no matter how hard it gets. I'm going for greatness. This is my time, I've waited long enough. I'm taking my moment, don't matter how it was. No regrets, no matter how hard it gets. I'm going for greatness. I'm going for greatness. Yeah, yeah, for greatness. G-O-A-T, greatest of all time. Look out far and wide until the ends of time. Don't you cross the line. What you see is mine. Battle scars to show is written in my bones. The one you can't control. That's why I hold the throne.
You're out of my league, so bend to the knee. Get out of my way. I'm raising the flag, you better retreat. Get out of my way. Call me a god, call me a king. Get out of my way. You better believe. This is my kingdom. This is my domain. You can't take it from me. The greatest you've ever seen. You'll remember my name. I rise like the red sun. I walk through the flames. You can't handle the heat. The true legend is me. You'll remember my name. This is my kingdom. Look out far and wide until the ends of time. Don't you cross the line. What you see is mine. Battle scars to show. It's written in my bones. The one you can't control. That's why I hold the throne. You're out of my league, so bend to the knee. Get out of my way. I'm raising the flag. You better retreat. Get out of my way. Call me a god, call me a king. Get out of my way. You better believe. This is my kingdom. This is my domain. You can't take it from me. The greatest you've ever seen. You'll remember my name. I rise like the red sun. I walk through the flames. You can't handle the heat. The true legend is me. You'll remember my name. This is my kingdom. This is my kingdom. This is my kingdom. This is my kingdom. This is my domain. You can't take it from me. The greatest you've ever seen. You'll remember my name. I rise like the red sun. I walk through the flames. You can't handle the heat. The true legend is me. You'll remember my name. This is my kingdom.
No one pulls up like we do. No one does us like we do. Always go hard with this crew. Welcome to the show, let's make moves. nothing's gonna stop us, it's not to get rough. Turn the whole room up, it's never enough. Let's go, 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 let's go.
You call us King Kong, here we come, running through the door. Don't wait long, don't blink twice. Going, we're going, we're gone.
Let's go, 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 let's go. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a mall-born man, so I keep calm back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't no more. Ride till I can't no more. Old Town Road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
There's something about to change. We're standing at the border where history is made. We're cranking up the lights now so everyone can see it's all happening right now. We're gonna make you believe.
to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. We'll make the whole world hear us. So throw your hands up high. We're about to show you why they fear us. Here comes the battle cry. Here comes the battle cry. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get. It's about to get. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get.
Wolves in a pack, watching our backs. Never turn away when the odds are stacked. Built for survival, meant for the title. Rise from the trenches and conquer the rival. You can see the fire burning in our eyes. I can taste the greatness, this is our time. We could be heroes, we could be champions. Be the last ones left standing. We could be soldiers, we could be fighters. The underdog slaying the giants. Go down in history, make the world never forget us. We could be legends. We could be legends. We could be legends. Erase all the fear, blood, sweat, and tears. When destiny calls, you don't disappear. Years from now, they talk about how we stood our ground and never back down. We could be heroes, we could be champions. Be the last ones left standing. We could be soldiers, we could be fighters. The underdog slaying the giants. Go down in history, make the world never forget us. We could be legends. We could be legends. We could be legends. You can see the fire burning in our eyes. I can taste the greatness, this is our time. We could be heroes, we could be champions. Be the last ones left standing. We could be soldiers, we could be fighters. The underdog slaying the giants. Go down in history,
seen it before. It gets as bad as it can get. And most of the time you don't win it.
You remember where you came from. And you remember what he did to you last time, right?
You lost that fight, Rock, for all the wrong reasons. You lost your edge. Now, when we fought, you had the eye of the tiger and the edge. And now you got to get it back. And the way to get it back is to go back to the beginning. You know what I mean?
You know, there's only 3 steps into that ring. And tonight it's gonna look as high as a mountain. When you climb through them ropes, it's gonna be the loneliest place in the world because you're gonna be in there with another fighter who wants to take you out. Are you here to prove something to other people or prove something to yourself?
A lot of people live with hurt.
A lot of people don't have a choice, I do.
This guy doesn't want to win, you know. He wants to bury you, he wants to humiliate you. He wants to prove to the whole world that he was nothing but some kind of a freak the first time.
Maybe the only thing I can do is take everything he's got.
All your strength, all your power, all your love, everything you've got.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits. And not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
I must break you. Go for it.
doesn't matter where you are in life. If you don't feel blessed, you won't be blessed. You gotta know your worth before you can be worth anything.
All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I can't fight. When failure tried to take my mind, I wouldn't let failure take my life. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I can't fight. Broken in pain, lonely, battered and bruised, always the same day. Nothing new or unusual, seems like nothing changed. It's always the same rules. No matter how bad it gets, I refuse to lose. No matter how bad it gets, I'll keep on moving. No matter how bad it gets, I can still choose to keep fighting up, to keep trying up, to keep grinding up, keep rising up. I just got to that point where enough was enough. I can't keep complaining, sitting and waiting for luck. I have to stop asking why me and start looking inside. Push through the pain and tell my story on the other side. Had to renew my mind and start fighting. I won't lie, it was frightening, but I survived. That choice got me to where I am today. If you think things always went my way, listen close to what I gotta say. All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I can't fight when life try to take my
Small business is complicated. Getting help from your bank shouldn't be. That's why at Charter Bank, you don't wait on hold. You don't fight with automated menus. You talk to real people who know you by name and can help you with every step of your financial journey. Here, your business isn't small. It's local, it's valued, and it gets the attention it deserves. Make the change today. Bank where your business matters. Charter Bank. Chart your success with us.
For this.
Hey world, look at me. Just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. Everybody's gonna know my name. Everybody's gonna know my name. Bottom of a well in hell, I don't know how to climb up to the surface. I'm so nervous thinking, how can I, what can I, will I ever do? Who am I, what will I ever do? I don't know. Hey world, look at me. I just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. And everybody's gonna know my name. Everybody's gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. Waiting for the opportunity to knock me awake. I need a shock, I need a shot, I need a slap in the face. What can I, will I ever do? I'm somebody. Who am I, what will I ever do? Time to go. Hey world, look at me. I just wanna tell my story. We were born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. And everybody's gonna know my name. Everybody's gonna know my name. You're gonna know.
Two different levels, I can never close. Put in work and secure the bag and then take it back to my foes.
It's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up. Yeah, it's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up.
Time will only tell. You can try me if you want. Life can get real crazy. You can try me if you want. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon.
Let's go!
And a good evening, fans. Welcome back here for DCG High School Boys Soccer. John McDermott alongside my partner Eric Connor at Mustang Stadium. A little cool, a little damp out there, Eric. We had a lightning delay and then a slight delay after that. We had a big a quick hailstorm that dropped some slightly smaller than golf ball size hail maybe. I mean, between a marble and a golf ball. But regardless, there's a lot of hail on the field, so they had to kind of let that melt off. And here we are, about 7:21. So we're about 21 minutes behind schedule right now, and probably 4 minutes away from the opening kick. But mid-April weather in Iowa, boys soccer season, nothing new to us as we've done this for a few years now together, and we've seen it all.
Yeah, there's no doubt. We're talking about the 79 earlier today, and now it's 51. We had lightning, rain, hail. I mean, you just stick around for a while. Whatever you want weather-wise, you'll get it in Iowa.
You were applying SPF 50 at noon, and now you have stocking hat and winter coat on. And literally, I look out to the fans, and between blankets, umbrellas, stocking hats, gloves, I mean, here we are. But it's ADM, the Tigers in town to take on the DCG Mustangs. Usually, year in and year out, this has been a pretty good rivalry. And go back a couple of years, that state championship team from DCG was upended here at home by ADM, kind of a couple weeks out from district play, kind of a wake-up call for that year's team. And, DCG comes into this one, they're red hot. They've won 4 straight after the opening game loss to Johnston, a 2-1, weather-shortened affair in that game as well. But, they've won 4 straight, coming off a Pella Christian victory, a 5-1 victory out in Pella. And, ADM has had their struggles here a little bit to start the season. They've won 1 game, lost 3, and tied 1. They've only scored 2 goals this season in 5 matches. They've only allowed, 5. So, you glass half full, glass half empty. They're having trouble putting the ball in the back of the net, but they're also defending pretty well and holding teams to 1 or 2 goals per game.
Yeah, and I would think that's kind of the mindset tonight. Really limit the Mustangs on their offensive end, pack it in, play good defense, see if you can make this a 1-goal game. I was looking at the stats. I was like, this rivalry's gone back a ways, and actually DCG has a chance to tie it up because ADM leads 9-8.
Wow.
Yeah. So
look at you doing the homework.
I got to do something at work, right? So
hopefully your employer's not listening, but I guess that doesn't surprise me. ADM over the years has had some really high-quality players and teams, as has DCG. So not surprised that there's a balance there in terms of the history of this matchup going back to when basically soccer kind of got rolling here in Central Iowa. But the Mustangs, I think when you look at rosters, maybe top to bottom, a little more depth, some more club players maybe on that DCG roster. But soccer is a weird sport, philosophies or like game plans play a big role in determining your success. And ADM's, very well coached. Thomas Horton does a nice job, and he knows exactly what DCG is going to try and do. He studied the film. He's coached against Colin Lane and this staff for years now. So, I would say a good rivalry in terms of, these guys get along, know each other off the field, all of that. But ADM, I think, like you said, defensive mentality early. Let's try and settle in that first 20 minutes. Let's keep the ball out of the net. Maybe look for a counter or 2 offensively for the Tigers. But let's keep the ball in front of us and kind of get the feel of the game, and then maybe make adjustments from there.
Yeah, see if you can't get a counter or 2 after you've settled in, packed it in. Maybe even made the Mustangs a little bit frustrated, as DCG 14 goals on the year, and we were saying ADM only 2.
Well, they are just now getting ready to announce the starting lineups here, and ADM's going to be in the all-white kits. The road kits for ADM, the Tigers in all white, and we'll start with number 2, Audie Chaplin being announced. He's a senior. Next up, number 9, Wyatt Foret. He's a senior as well. Number 10, on his way to Drake University next year to play soccer, Cale Orban. He scored both of the goals so far this year for the Tigers. Number 11, Drew Hall, the junior. Or check that, Drew Hall not in the starting lineup. Logan Hupp will get the start. He's a sophomore alongside a fellow sophomore, Brecken Stringer, number 14. And number 15, Landon Moorhead. Reed Anderson, number 17, wearing the captain armband. Peyton Giles, number 20, will start. He's a freshman. DCG will start 3 freshmen as well. We'll get to that momentarily. Liam Freeman, sophomore starter, and Lewis Crannell, another sophomore. So a young group here for ADM. When you look at, a mix, obviously, and that's what you'll see with DCG too, but also don't want to forget the goalkeeper, Owen Royer, as he gets introduced. And he's a senior goalkeeper for the Tigers. Coaching staff, head coach Thomas Horton that we mentioned, Bob Chaplin, Ben Feltus, and Jacob Gutierrez, the assistant coaches for Tom Horton and the ADM staff. And now for the Mustangs, they're wearing the all-black kits with the red trim. And it'll be coming out first, Hudson Heigerk, the senior midfielder. And getting his, I believe, second start of the season, freshman Destiny Tarpla. He's a freshman midfielder, usually more of an attacking midfielder. And then you have Sajan Cole, the freshman left back, following him out. Then it's a senior, Ben Pudence, who plays out on the wing, number 7, as he trots out to the midfield area. Ethan Riznicki, number 10, making his way through the tunnel. He's a freshman midfielder. He's having a great freshman year.
Yes, he is.
And playing the bulk of the minutes so far this season. Ethan's a really high-quality freshman for DCG. And then next up, Colin Modernock. He's got 6 goals and 4 assists. So he's been in on 10 of the 14 goals for DCG. Drew Every, who slid in from the outside to the center back spot. Shows great speed and poise back there, a senior center back. Landon Anderson, and the other center back, a junior. And then you've got Almin Islamovic, who has slid up to that holding midfield spot, but has played a lot of center back also. And then after Almin, you've got Leo Riznicki, the right back. He's a senior. And then back off of concussion protocol, out of the 2-week protocol, Adel Islamovic, just his second start of the season. And the head coach is Colin Lane for the Mustangs, and his assistants are Caleb Tillstra, Michael Krause, and Brennan Woody. And that'll give us a minute here to pause for the national anthem. We'll honor America and get started at Mustang Stadium. It's ADM in town to take on the Mustangs. Well, national anthem in the books. Once again, John McDermott alongside Eric Connor in the booth here at Mustang Stadium in Grimes, Iowa, as DCG gets set to host the ADM Tigers. And just moments away from kickoff. Quick mention, our title sponsor, Charter Bank.
Yes.
And, year in and year out, Charter Bank steps up in the community here to be the title sponsor for all of the DCG activity streams. And certainly want to thank those folks for making this possible.
So everybody can sit at home under their blanket.
Oh, it's a good night to. Although I took a peek during the anthem out here to the crowd. You got wet bleachers, cold metal bleachers. But, boy, you still got quite a few people here from both sides. Went out to the cars for about 30, 40 minutes. Couldn't sit on the metal bleachers during the lightning storm. And while they were out in their cars, they were praying they didn't get out and see little dents on the top of the hood and the top of the vehicles after the hailstorm that we had that lasted about 4 or 5 minutes. But
we always say the players are the warriors out here in this, but it's actually the parents and the families that sit on these cold, wet metal bleachers.
Well, and the wind now blowing pretty well straight out of the north, so temperatures will continue to cool as the game goes on. It was 50 here at kickoff. We'll see what it is here in about 90 minutes when this one concludes. But again, ADM in the all-white and DCG in the all-black kits, and we are underway here as the Tigers going to have their first crack at it. And that one's going to be sent out wide, and Riznicki able to find his brother Ethan. Ethan's going to drop it back for his center back, Anderson. And Anderson sends it wide for Cole. Quick one-touch for Riznicki. Now back to Islamovich at the 6. And he'll switch it over for Sajan Cole. Riznicki with some space. Turns, switches it to the wing on the opposite side, and that one in between a couple players. A little miscommunication there, but nicely done as DCG able to win it back. Now a slow ball in for Heigerken, and he's going to try and run it down, but it's cleared out of bounds for the first Mustang corner.
That's a really nice ball. And, of course, when Hudson has that speed, just get it out there for him. Let him go get it.
At first, but it was, with the wind, I thought, well, maybe that's going to be a little,
yeah,
but perfectly weighted pass as Hudson was able to run on to it, but a nice clearance by the Tigers.
Yeah, this wind is whipping.
So Riznicki going to drive it in towards the far post, headed. Looked like a Tiger got there first, and now it's Orman going to clear it out, and Every's going to be right there. He'll play it out wide. Ball sent in towards the middle. Headed down there by Reed Anderson, who cleared the last ball out for the Tigers. Sajan Cole, the freshman, finds Tarpla in the middle. Tarpla takes a couple touches, tries to play it forward, just a little too much on that one.
That's
trying to find Pudence down the right side. Tigers will play it quickly.
Going that way, you're going to see a lot of balls go out with that wind.
Couple of center backs, couple of Anderson center backs, one for each team here. Here's a cross in. Pudence not able to elevate for the header, and that's going to be a goal kick. But you have number 17, Reed Anderson, on that back line for the ADM Tigers, and then you have Landon Anderson, and he wears number 16, the center back for the Mustangs in black. Ball sent out wide. Freeman gets a head on it. Now Freeman back on the ball. And nice little back pass for Orman. Orman bothered there by Islamovich, but Orman able to keep possession, tries to send it wide. There's Cole with a nice little outside foot pass to Heigerken. And now it's a foot race down near the corner. Is Heigerken going to be able to keep it in? No, he's not.
He's fast, but that was a little too far.
Well, again, the wind's pushing that thing. So just another adjustment to make here as the wind has picked up in the last, I'd say, 15 to 30 minutes. So just underway out here in Grimes, home field here for the DCG Mustangs as they take on the ADM Tigers. DCG comes in 4-1, ADM 1 win, 3 losses, and a tie. So they've both notched 5 matches here so far in this 2026 spring season. Ball in the middle of the field, one back by the Mustangs. Tarpla with a nice job keeping possession and finding Islamovich, and he'll drop it back. Every takes a touch. Little one-touch back for Anderson from Riznicki. Now Landon's going to play one, and that one's chested down. That was number 14, Brecken Stringer. And that ball sent upfield, but again, Sajan Cole, who's been active here early.
Another freshman.
Yep. DCG is going to kind of slowly, kind of methodically try and figure out an opening here. And like we said, there's no high press here for the Tigers. They're just looking to defend. They've got, the nice pass in there. And here comes Pudence, and Pudence into the penalty area. He's going to cross it. Pudence on the cross, and Heigerken couldn't quite get a foot on it. But a good opportunity there for DCG.
Yeah, it all started with Colin Modernock getting that ball forward to Pudence, and then Pudence, really nice job, just couldn't quite get it to Hudson. But like you said, that early opportunity.
Well, early on, Coach Lane had the vest and the long sleeve tee. Now he's moved to the long parka down there, so that's another indication of the temperature change. That goal kick sails out of bounds, so a quick throw in. Modernach has it on his right foot. Colin sends it in. Oh, wow, almost an own goal.
Yeah.
As Anderson deflected it, and then the keeper, Owen Royer, quick reaction, saves the goal and forces the DCG corner kick.
Stay on your toes. That's wow.
Boy, that was quick reaction
It
by Royer
really
because
was.
there was about 6 feet between Anderson and Royer. Good ball in. That one headed out, cleared over the crossbar, so another corner upcoming here for DCG.
I was going to say Reed Anderson has been busy. He almost was really busy getting an own goal there. Oh, wow.
Well, there was a lot of pace on that cross by Modernach. Riznicki crosses it in, and that one headed out again, so another corner. This will come from the opposite side, and Riznicki will run across 50 yards to the opposite corner, and he'll hit another one. So this will be the fourth corner already for DCG, just 6 minutes into this one. Another ball sent in towards the 6. Headed down, and that's in the net. I think that's Landon Anderson getting a head on it.
Yeah,
how many times have we seen him elevate and get a head on a set piece? And that one finds the back of the net nicely. He headed it down towards the foot of the goalie. And that's, to me, that's the hardest ball to really, because it takes the hands out of the equation. And if the goalie's airborne or off balance, there's just no way to save it. So Anderson with a nice header off the delivery by Ethan Riznicki.
Yeah, that was absolutely a beautiful ball from Ethan there. And Anderson knows what to do on those headers. And you give him so many opportunities. I mean, would you say it was fourth or fifth corner kick already?
Well, and, it looks easy to just loft one in there on a corner, but the pace and the height of that corner was perfect. And Anderson able to, there's Orman dispossessing. And now here comes Tarpla, gets it back. And now Colin Modernach is going to send it wide for Pudens. Pudens going to take one touch and cross it in. Pudens on the ground. And that one cleared out of there. And another corner for DCG as they are feasting down the right side here.
I was just going to say that same thing. Boy, the success they've had down this right side so far with Pudens and then getting that cross in, I mean, that is, it's open.
And you've seen it with teams as Riznicki, a quick delivery in. This one a little outside the 6-yard area. Ball bounds down. Tarpla going to take a touch. Send it wide for Pudens. Pudens crosses it in. Deflected. Pudens back on it. Drops it back, and it's going to go out of bounds. Beyond the touchline. Riznicki couldn't quite get there. So
a lot of pressure early for DCG.
Well, and I think the formation defensively for ADM is like they're tight into the middle area, probably mainly due to Modernach.
Right.
And also Ethan Riznicki and their ability to create through the middle. And they're forcing it out wide. We've seen it with Heigerken and Pudens. And it's like we've talked about that in other matches this year. Pick your poison.
Right.
Are we're gonna force them to the outside, or we can't take away both. And to me, the logical thing is you take away Modernach and make the other guys beat you. He's their top goal scorer and best player. As Modernach has it on his foot here, and a rip by Modernach off the post, nearly a goal from distance by Colin Modernach. Nice touch by Orman, and he's going to play it out wide, but Every's there to clear it. Good stuff there by Modernach.
Yes.
But Cale Orban, quick, trying to counter the other way. He was trying to find Crannell down the left side. Every was right there to clear it, but a throw on the offensive end here for ADM.
Well, if you like action, we've had it so far.
Freeman will throw it in. Well done there by Riznicki, and Tarpla gets a touch, but Orman there to win it back. Oh, nicely done there, and here comes Colin going right at that back line. Modernach, nice little step over through the middle. Modernach, oh, what a beautiful pass. Just a little heavy there. Looking for Pudens, who had kind of cut inside.
Yeah, he had a couple options. He had one on the left, one on the right. Chose to go to Pudens on the right and just missed him.
Well, how nervous are those center backs seeing Colin Modernach running at you with a full head of steam, doing the fancy step overs and keeping you off balance.
Yeah, Stringer there was like, where'd he go?
Another goal kick that just kind of tails.
That wind.
Hooks out of bounds. Quick throw in. Modernach got a hand on it. No call. Got away with that one. And that one deflected towards Pudens. And I think last touch by Pudens.
Yeah.
Well done there by the AR on the near side, awarding a deep throw here for the Tigers. DCG leads it 1-0. Landon Anderson on the corner with the header, and we're going to have a foul. Tarpla whistled for a little contact from behind. He's been pretty physical with the senior, Cale Orman.
He has. He got knocked down early, and I think he thought or decided, all right, well, let's play then. So he's been a little bit more physical since then.
That's a little off on the free kick, right to Modernock. Modernock, oh, nice one-touch for Tarpla. Tarpla didn't get a good touch on it, but he's able to run it down in the penalty area. Tarpla's going to play it back for Pudens. Pudens had it knocked away, but he's able to be awarded the throw-in, and Pudens quickly finds Modernock. Colin gets it on the left foot. Colin's shot is deflected nicely. Great save by Royer. And that's the thing. That's why Colin is so hard to defend. He can go right or left, and the shot's accurate and with pace with either foot.
Yeah, just so dynamic.
Here's Riznicki to fire one in towards goal, and that's – Royer gets a hand on it. And they're going to say another corner. DCG was wanting the goal.
Yeah.
They thought maybe it had crossed the goal line and then knocked out of there by Royer, but another save by Owen Royer, who's been busy. There's a ball, and that's going to sail out of bounds. So it'll be a goal kick here for ADM.
Yeah, he has been extremely busy early on. We thought it would be kind of the opposite. They're going to pack it in, and he's not going to see a lot of stuff early on. And it's been complete opposite. He's been on his toes.
So a goal kick here for Royer. I think he's going to go more middle and just kind of play the win there. And Landon Anderson gets a foot on it. Now Islamovic plays a through ball. Heigerken running onto it, but Royer out there off his line to make the pickup.
Smart decision.
Very good anticipation there by Royer. He's had a nice start to this game. They allowed the one goal, but he's had two tremendous saves. And really, if he doesn't get us off his line in time there, that's probably going to turn into a goal for Heigerken.
Yeah. We've had 6 corner kicks already for the Mustangs.
Well, Adel Islamovic gets his first touch in about 3 weeks. His goal kick deflected. Now a battle for the possession. Pudens able to win it back. Plays it central for Almin Islamovic. Now Every's going to lay it off for Anderson. Riznicki, just a calm little one touch to the outside for Cole. And that one's going to, is it going to go out before? Yeah, it's going to be a deep throw here.
Well, that's not the worst thing in the world.
And was it deflected? I think it's going to be a throw for the Mustangs.
Oh, wow.
Must have went off a Tiger. So it'll be Heigerken to throw it in on the far side of the field. Throws it in. Modernock trying to get to it. And probably last touch there, a goal kick. Nicely done there by, I think was that Anderson?
Yeah, I think so.
Played it off Modernock, then out of bounds. So it gets the goal kick for Royer.
They're really marking Modernock. It's making those wings so open.
We had a substitution with Wyatt Foret coming off. We'll get the number who entered the ball game. Modernock tried to play it up. Islamovic on it. Wide now for Pudens. Pudens takes a touch by the defender. Pudens going to cross it in on the ground. Oh, Heigerken. I think he anticipated a touch before it got to him. Now Heigerken's cross headed away. And another corner upcoming here for the Mustangs.
Hudson and Pudens on the wings are they are busy. They are open, and they're ready for business.
Well, and if Hudson's been close a couple of times on that cross, Riznicki sends it in, a little hooking ball nearly in. Heigerken thought it crossed the goal again. Here's a header and just wide as Anderson and Heigerken both went up to try and head that one in.
Just playing around down there.
A lot of action in the box. Here comes number 7, Mohamed Hajj. And he's going to check in. Let's see who he's going to send off. It's going to be Audie Chaplin stepping off here for the Tigers.
Just a suggestion.
Drew
I would kick
Hall,
it on that side.
Drew Hall, number 11, is the other substitute, the junior who checked in. Oh, nice touch. First touch by Modernock. Is he going to let it rip? He is, and it's just going to be fired above the crossbar. Not a terrible idea.
Hey, just take a shot. I'd let him take whatever he wants.
You could hear Thomas Horton from here. He wants that space closed down on Modernock.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take away that ability to shoot or pass. You want to close the space on Modernock as quick as possible. Modernock gets a touch and nearly won it, but Modernock's got to chase it down near the touchline on the near side. Well defended and cleared out of bounds. It'll be a throw here for the Mustangs.
That was almost another big mistake.
Yeah, they kind of dodged a bullet there.
Yeah.
Headed out for a Mustang throw.
They've dodged a few bullets here early on. I mean, this could easily be 3-0.
Riznicki takes a touch. Into the middle it goes. Modernock. Now Riznicki running on to it. Ethan calmly sends it wide for Heigurken. Hudson comes to a stop. Now sends it in towards the middle. Islamovic gets a touch. Now a shot coming, but cleared out of there. And another Mustang corner. Boy, the defenders have their hands full right now for the white kits.
The Tigers are reeling.
That was number 21, Freeman, who's, like I said, he's got his hands full, but he did well there to get that ball out of there. Riznicki, another corner, elevated. Heigurken can't quite get ahead on it. And they're going to keep it in and play it forward. But the ball just dying in the air. And now Anderson sends it wide. And Anderson the last to touch it, so a throw in here for the Tigers.
That wind is a huge advantage, especially on those goal kicks. I mean, it's keeping the ball down in this side of the field here. It's really tilted.
So Heigurken wins it back on the far side. Tarpla cuts it back to the middle. Now finds the foot of Riznicki. Ethan sends it forward and cleared out, but a corner kick. Looked like Anderson maybe got a foot on that one. They were trying to thread the needle through the middle there. Riznicki for what seems like his 10th or 12th corner here.
I think it's actually only 8, but it sure seems like about 12.
Sends it in off the bar. And what do we got? I'm not sure why it'd be a goal kick. Maybe a foul? That ball looked like it hit the crossbar or potentially the near post. But they say a goal kick. Not sure how that would have been a goal kick.
Yeah, not really sure
that
what the call was.
That was off the left foot of Riznicki, so no chance it was out of bounds. But a goal kick nonetheless, and another hooking goal kick out of bounds.
Kick on this side. It's just not going to work.
Ball played in. Pudens takes a touch out. Crosses it over. Finds the foot of Riznicki. Shot coming but blocked. Islamovic. Ooh. Oh, what a heel pass. Oh, look at that. Islamovic, a beautiful heel pass. Modernock gets it on his left foot. And a nice little pass into the far post for Colin Modernock.
A little senior-to-senior action there. Islamovic to Modernock, and a how do you do.
In a real tight space, you have your holding midfielder standing at 6'6", just calmly playing a little back heel pass or a little roller to Modernock, a little one-touch to his left foot, and then just a smooth finish for goal number 7 on the year for Colin Modernock.
When he has the ball there, he knows what to do. It's 7 already.
To go along with 4 assists. So it's Landon Anderson and Colin Modernock finding the back of the net here in the first 17.5 minutes for the Mustangs, and they lead at 2-0. Tarpla takes a touch. Dispossessed, able to win it back, though. God, he's so good at getting the ball back when they take it away from him. And there you see the fast feet of the freshman Tarpla taking multiple touches. Now finds Islamovic. Oh, mean. Looks like he wasn't quite sure if he wanted to send that into the box. Boy, that's
he just gets those calls because he's so big.
I mean, that was just good soccer to win that ball back. And Islamovic will lumber back.
Have a little conversation.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
I'm guessing the official said, maybe I might have been a quick whistle there. I got you. So it'll be a free kick here for the Tigers. Driven forward. Maybe a handball there by Every, and they're going to call it. He got his arm up a little bit, just off the elbow. It took kind of a weird bounce.
That wind probably played with it as well.
Nothing hurt here, but Orman, dangerous from even out at this distance. I think he's looking to the sideline. Do you want a shot here, or am I looking to kind of cross one to the back post? And it's a hooking shot, and a little contact made after Adel Islamovic secured it. That was a pretty dangerous ball, though.
It really
kind
was.
of into the wind, so it was a little bit slower, and that almost allowed – oh, that's another dangerous ball. Is Heigerken going to get there? He is, and he's got speed. Heigerken running at full tilt. Heigerken crosses it, cleared out of there. That looked like a handball there.
Yeah.
And that ball sent away. So the Tigers have it. Poked away by Cole, who's well forward from that left back spot. Now it's Heigerken. Plays it forward, but Ethan Risnick in an offside position there, regardless, a goal kick for the ADM Tigers.
See, the wind is really playing with that ball. You're getting a lot of handballs and little weird bounces, and it's just it's an interesting evening with this wind.
So Nicholas Wise going to check in at left back. He's a freshman. He'll give Sagen Cole, another freshman, a break, and Heigerken will get a break. Carson Modernock, the sophomore midfielder, checks in on that far wing. So the goal kick just dies. And Modernock has it knocked away. I think that was Ferret maybe that got a piece of it, but last touch by Modernock.
I think the way that the Mustangs are going is definitely advantage tonight with this wind.
Well, and that'll flip here at the half. So DCG trying to make hay here with the wind. Ball sent in for Colin. Modernock now with it. Cuts it to the outside. Here come. Well, thought a shot was coming. Nicely done there. The little cross inside was taken away. Risnicki has it poked away. Gets it back from his little brother Ethan. A little touch there. And Almin said, man, I wanted it here, not there.
You can always tell what Almin is thinking because he'll tell you.
Well, Orman's going to get a talking to with Risnicki. So you got senior from ADM and freshman from DCG getting a scolding by the center referee.
But you could hear him from us. It's all right. Now I got to talk to you. He says,
"Yeah,
let it go. I let it go."
And they both shake hands, and sometimes the officials don't know that. Maybe these guys know each other. They're both club players for the same club. Probably train against one another, know each other. Sometimes they can be having fun with each other, and the center ref thinks there's a little more animosity there than maybe there really is. But just a quick conversation we play on. And ADM, that one just outside the touchline, so a throw for the Mustangs as we are beyond the halfway point here in the first half. DCG leading at 2-0. Anderson tries to play it long off the head of a Tiger. And we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Tarpla. Completely away from the play and unnecessary. I think that was Drew Hall that went to ground. So a free kick here on the defensive side. That'll be taken by ADM. Orman checks back, wants the ball. Instead, they're going to play it forward, it looks like. And a left-footed free kick that,
it's unbelievable.
I don't know if you can appreciate, if you're watching at home, just how much the wind is affecting those free kicks in the air. But ADM has a throw in right at midfield. Headed out of there. Poked away. Orman with possession, sends it wide, gets it back in the middle. Here comes Cale Orman. Oh, really good pass, and Tigers out, and a missed shot. Islamovic had come off his line, but Orman delivered a beauty there.
Well, there was your counter right there from ADM. That was beautiful. That passed through, and he had a good look. Just airmailed it.
Perfectly timed run there for number 21, Liam Freeman, and he just sent it high above the crossbar. Like to have that one back. golden opportunity. Excuse me.
Yeah, DCG dodged a bullet there.
Leo Riznicki plays it forward. Touched out of bounds by Brecken Stringer. So Pudens comes over to make the throw in. Finds Riznicki. Plays it back for Anderson. Now out wide. Wise. Carson Modernock finds his brother Colin. Colin battling for it, trying to go through two defenders, keeps possession and sends it wide. Back to Carson. Now Colin. Nice little touch with the left to Tarpla. Back for Modernock. Now it's Islamovich, turns and fires, and another nice save there by Royer. DCG with nice action through the middle. A lot of Modernock to Modernock there, and then Islamovich tries to finish it off, and Royer with another quality save.
Boy, that was Modernock trying to return the favor to Almeen, and he almost got it, if not for Royer's quick reaction.
Here's an in-swinger. Oh, wow, nearly a header there by Modernock as he goes to ground. I think he thought he was maybe pushed from behind a little bit. But you're going to have contact inside that 6-yard area. There's no question about that.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on down there.
Riznicki delivers another beauty on a corner. Riznicki tries to head that directionally, gets possession. Ethan back on it now. Out for Wise. Now it's Colin Modernock. First touch a little heavy, but they keep possession. Riznicki turns it back to his left foot. A lot of space. Sends it down wide for Carson Modernock. Modernock into the penalty area, crosses it in. Touch back for Islamovich. His little one touch saved. And a throw in for the Mustangs. Royer again.
He has been so busy. And again, that was Colin Dalmeen.
Ball sent in. Islamovich trying to get on it. Gets it on his right foot. Shot coming, but just wide of the near post. Almeen has had 3 golden opportunities here, all just missing or saved by Royer.
He wanted that one.
Heigerken back on for Pudens. Also, Peyton Giles checks back in. He's going to give Drew Hall a break. So 14 and a half minutes to go here at Mustang Stadium in Grimes. DCG leading ADM 2-0. That ball going backwards now. The wind just
it's unreal.
Crazy gusts. Here's Heigerken. Tarpla now. Tarpla turns the corner on the defender. Tarpla back to the middle. Tarpla has the defender dancing.
Yes, he does.
And the ball cleared out of there nicely by the Tigers. Riznicki having a go. Left-footed shot is well saved by Royer. He couldn't quite. He had to spill it out to the outside, but did well to make sure that ball didn't find the post.
Man, Royer has.
How about Tarpla's footwork on the defender on the near side?
Yeah, that was Liam Freeman, number 21 for.
He stayed
ADM.
In front.
Yeah.
He did his job, but boy.
We were talking about doing pirouettes out there.
Oh, and there's Anderson on the end of another Riznicki corner, but heads it over the crossbar. He's just been going up over everybody.
Yeah, he's so athletic, so talented.
Just a junior.
This is where, honestly, ADM struggled mightily. It's right here. And you wouldn't think that on just a goal kick.
Well, they send it out. And Riznicki going to run onto it, but deflected, and the Tigers keep possession, but they're going to play it back for their keeper, but out of bounds for a corner kick.
Wow.
And the wind factor there, too.
Absolutely. This wind is just playing havoc for ADM.
I mean, that flag, I don't know if you can see it in the camera shot, but that flag is blowing straight out. They set up to 30-mile-an-hour gusts by the time we're done. Modernock has it on the right foot. Sends it into the penalty area on the ground. Tough one to handle there, and now here comes a shot with the right foot just wide as Royer stretches out. And that was not touched by Royer, so a goal kick for ADM.
He's been busy.
I mean, this is the most action I've seen a goalkeeper have in a half all season long.
Yeah.
The ball is exclusively, other than that pass by Orman that threaded the needle, almost exclusively been on this end for DCG. Ball through for Tarpla. Tarpla cuts it back. Left-footed shot. No! Another deflection by the goalkeeper, Royer. Tarpla thought he had a goal. Would have been his second of the year. Here's Islamovic. Sends one harmlessly to Royer. He picks it up and now throws to the opposite side.
That was beautiful by Royer. Destiny thought he had one. Royer took it away.
And that ball sent wide. It's going to cross the touchline. So a throw on the far side here. Wise will throw it in, the left back for DCG. Plays it in for Riznicki, right back to Wise. Islamovic calmly in traffic to Every. Plays it back to Adele. Adele Islamovic sends it off for Tarpla. Gets a chest on it. Now has space to move down the middle. Through the middle. Beautiful pass there. Heigirken. Right-footed shot, but right to Royer.
Just couldn't get much on that one.
Boy, got to get far post there with that shot. Islamovic quickly to Modernach. Colin finds Tarpla. Tarpla onside here. Tarpla able to get to it. Keeps it in the penalty area. Touches it off for Hudson. Hudson across the middle. Finds Carson Modernach. Back to his left foot. Shot coming, but off the side netting. And DCG continuing to pepper Royer in net for ADM.
I mean, it's just one of those, he's looking around like, guys, a little bit of help here. Just a little bit. I mean, just keep him off me. And he said he's been pelted.
ADM. Ball played out wide, but just high pressure applied by the Mustangs. Here comes another substitution. Logan Renshaw, the senior midfielder, comes on for Destiny Tarpla. So Renshaw will see the final 10 minutes and change here for the Mustangs in the first half. Modernach plays it out wide. Nice footwork there by Riznicki. Ethan looking into the middle. Here's Colin Modernach. Good patience. Well done by ADM as they have packed it in here.
Yes.
And ball up in the air. Now Modernach on it. Gets it to his right foot. Shot coming, but it's sent wide. And a goal kick upcoming. Substitutions for ADM. 28 and 11. That's Lewis Crannell and Drew Hall back on. Looks like Audie Chaplin. And the other player coming off is Mohamed Hajj. So the goal kick, nice first touch there by Orman, and Orman off to the races. Islamovic gets there to disrupt. ADM keeps it in though. Freeman with it, crosses it in, calmly cleared out of there by Anderson. Now Modernach is going to pass it for Heigirken. Heigirken in a sprint, he'll get there, take a touch, settles it. Heigirken now crosses it in, but right to Royer on the near post.
Yeah, Royer, right spot there.
You know, the game kind of opens up here a little bit. Anderson quickly runs that down.
It's just amazing when you have Anderson back there. I was laughing about it earlier. Just calm, just get it out.
Yeah, Riznicki not able to keep that one in. So ADM with a throw in. 8 and change left to go here in the first half. Liam Freeman, the left back, comes up to make the throw. Orman with the first touch, back for Freeman. Tries to cross it middle, but Riznicki gets a foot on it. Now Modernach back to Leo Riznicki, the senior right back.
I like the patience tonight. Good connection so far for the Mustangs.
Well, no high pressure. I mean, all the white jerseys back defending right now. Still a 2-goal game. Probably thinking if we can keep it at 2 here.
Then you get the win.
Excuse me, the remainder of the first half. Then the win changes things. Oh, nicely done there. Wise came up to get on that. Now DCG into the penalty area. Modernach tried to cross it in, gets it back. Modernach has it again. Turns, plays wide. Carson, his brother. And some contact there and a free kick upcoming in a dangerous spot with the wind.
Yeah.
And Islamovic runs over and says, I'll take this kick.
Don't mind if I do.
He's got 1 goal this season, and it came on a free kick in the last game against Pella Christian. So we'll see if he looks far post here. They'll set up a 2-man wall. Let's see if Almeen can get the pace right. Fires it on the ground, and Royer covers it up.
That was dangerous as well.
Well, it was on frame, but
Yeah.
Royer right there to make the save at the near post. So a goal kick at the top of the 18 for Royer, but
it's just a giveaway every time.
Risnicki sends it forward. Every able to win it away from Orman. Anderson sends it forward. Modernock gets a good first touch on it, plays it forward for Heigerken. Heigerken cuts it back middle, has it on his left with space. Modernock on the outside. Checked out of there, cleared out of there, but back for the Mustangs. Now ball sent in. ADM countering back the other way. And Every going to run it down and play it back for his keeper, Islamovic. He sends it out wide. Weiss gets ahead on it. Modernock to Risnicki. Back now for Wise, the left back. Carson Modernock has it on the wing, plays it forward. Islamovic, well out of position here, just kind of doing whatever he wants out there. Here's Carson Modernock. Cross with the left. Now the shot coming. Knocked down. Here comes another cross in and just wide of the far post.
Seen a lot of those.
And Royer will pick up the ball for another goal kick.
This is where the adventure starts for Royer.
And substitution, Sajin Cole comes in. He'll play right back now, and Leo Risnicki will get a little break. DCG should mention 2 games tomorrow.
Right.
In a cold, windy environment up in Cedar Falls. They'll play Cedar Falls and Waterloo West. Have about an hour and a half in between games up there, so they want to keep some guys as fresh as possible tonight. Wise plays it back for Anderson.
Yeah, you're going to see some more subs than you probably normally would.
Sajin Cole with it. Plays it forward. Knocked down by Orman. He's going to play it forward. That ball deflected by Every. Now sent out wide for Heigerken. Heigerken runs past the defender. Now Hudson tries to cut it back, and that's going to go out for a corner. DCG at 4 minutes, 10 seconds has Risnicki coming down for another left-footed in-swinger here on the corner kick.
I think you just underestimated Hudson's speed there. Just was able to get around him.
Well, his burst, too, that first 5 steps. Hudson is faster than most. Here's an in-swinger knocked down. ADM trying to counter back the other way, but the ball played out to a center back, Drew Every, who's got no one around him. He serves it up towards the middle. Now Adel Islamovic, 45 yards off his line, gives it back to Every. Poked away. Oh, well done there. And that one last touched by Almin Islamovic, so a goal kick for the Tigers.
It's not often you see everybody on that side of the 50, right? It just everyone, by midfield, just everyone's over on that side. That's the wind. It's just playing havoc.
We'll see if the formation or the philosophy changes in the second half with the wind at their back, if that opens things up a little bit for ADM.
I'm curious to see if it just flips and the pressure is then on the Mustangs defensively, right? I mean, it just seems like the wind is, and maybe not. Maybe we'll see how much the wind is actually causing an issue.
Well, it's certainly causing issues. We'll see if it equally affects DCG like it has the Tigers. Orman plays it forward. And that's should be an offside there. They let it go. Anderson wins it back. Plays it back for his keeper, Islamovic. Adel, no one really pressing, so he'll take a couple touches forward and sends it out near midfield. A really good ball there, and the chase is on.
Look at that bounce.
And cleared out to the side. And here comes a quick throw. Modernock. Colin, rather, on the right foot. Shot coming and saved again by Royer.
That's just a really good save once again.
Orman dispossessed there by Modernock. Now it's Cole. A little heavy on that pass, and that's going to sail out of bounds for a goal kick here for ADM.
Hudson turned around. I'm fast. I'm not that fast.
Yeah. I figured that was that would have taken a very soft pass.
Yeah.
Not a lot of space left on the field. Here comes ADM back the other way. Couple connections in the middle. Orman with it. Plays it with the right. Down the far side. Islamovich going to come out and play it wide. Minute 35 left to go here in the first half. Ball played down the far side, but out of bounds.
Islamovich, Adele, is very aggressive. I mean, he is out pretty far.
Well, I don't know if they can get it to the goal from 35 yards out.
That's true. He probably knows that as well with this wind. It's just going to stop.
So it'll be a throw-in at midfield here as we approach 1 minute to go here in the first half. And another discussion with DCG's Almin Islamovich and the center referee. A foul was awarded to ADM, so they'll have a free kick here. Ball sent forward. Islamovich going to send it back to his brother Adele, and then Adele will just take a rip forward, and that's going to be...
See that skip?
Yeah, it's just a big skip forward, then all the way to Royer, the keeper.
That's from that rain and hail that we had earlier.
Yeah, the field's still wet. Wet and cold and windy.
Great combination.
Yeah. Modernock tries to play it through. Gets to his little brother Carson, but cleared out of bounds. 30 seconds now, clock running. And I think you just take your time here. Now they play a short corner. Now it's Carson. Sends it into the box. Knocked down, knocked away. Now Anderson. Into the middle, Anderson. Wow, how is that not a foul?
Coach Lane just doing jumping jacks over here.
I mean, Anderson was sent to ground inside the penalty area. Here's a dangerous cross in. And Royer out to make one last save.
The amount of saves that he has made.
Thought they should have been awarded a penalty, and I'm not so sure they shouldn't have been. But regardless, that's the end of the first half. We'll have a 10-minute break, but some quick thoughts from you, Eric. We expected to see a DCG dominant first half due to just the wind in and of itself, but offensively, how many shots on goal? I mean, we didn't keep a count, but it had to be 20 to 25 shots on goal for the Mustangs.
Absolutely. The amount of corners, shots on goals, saves, it's just for Royer. I mean, this first half is definitely probably not the way that the Tigers had thought this was going to play out. It has been all the Mustangs here in the first half.
Yeah, the goalkeeper for ADM, Owen Royer, doing a fantastic job here in the first half.
Really kept him in it.
Yeah, and it's a 2-goal game.
Right.
Nearly a 1-goal game as Orman had played a beautiful ball in for Freeman. Freeman just not able to keep it below the crossbar on the shot. And so still a scoreless first half for ADM. But we'll take a quick break. At the half here, it's the DCG Mustangs 2, the ADM Tigers 0. A quick timeout. We'll come back with about 3 minutes left to go here and reset things. So I'll give you a chance to, get up, stretch the legs, maybe grab a snack or a hot chocolate here for the or whatever the other refreshments are here get ready for the second half. But at the half here, DCG 2, ADM 0. We'll be back here in just a few minutes here on the DCG activity stream, powered by Charter Bank, our title sponsor here all season long. We'll be back here in a few minutes, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Running a small business is complicated. Getting help from your bank shouldn't be. That's why at Charter Bank, you don't wait on hold. You don't fight with automated menus. You talk to real people who know you by name and can help you with every step of your financial journey. Here, your business isn't small. It's local, it's valued, and it gets the attention it deserves. Make the change today. Bank where your business matters. Charter Bank. Chart your success with us.
Hey world, look at me. I just want to tell my story. I was born with destiny, and I'm not gonna be nobody. Hey world, look at me. I just want to tell my story. I was born with destiny, and I just want to be somebody. You gotta know my name. Not gonna stop till everybody knows. You gotta know my name. Not gonna stop till everybody knows. You gotta know my name. And everybody's gonna know my name. 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 I'm checking my vital signs, drawing my battle lines, going to war again. Feeling the rhythm inside of my chest, all I need is just a pen. I know I was born for this. I know I was born for this. Don't care for the critics, my words are like physics, a force that they can't stop. They just don't get it, I think they forget I'm not done till I'm on top. I know I was born for this. I know I was born for this. I believe we can write our story. I believe we can be an army. We are the warriors who learn to love the pain. We come from different places, but have the same name. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. We are the broken ones who chose to spark a flame. Watch as our fire rages, our hearts are never tame. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. I've struggled for years and through all of the tears I faced, the doubts I hide. I never gave in to my fears deep within, cause I heard my voice inside. I know I was born for this. I know I was born for this. I will never lose my voice. If I cut out all the noise, I know I was born for this. I know I was born for this. I believe we can write a story. I believe we can be an army. We are the warriors who learn to love the pain. We come from different places, but have the same name. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. We are the broken ones who chose to spark a flame. Watch as our fire rages, our hearts are never tame. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. For someone like me to know
know you're not alone. The moves that you make, yeah, they come with mistakes. Don't ever lose your hope. Just know you were born for this. Just know you were born for this. We are the warriors who learn to love the pain. We come from different places, but have the same name. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. We are the broken ones who chose to spark the flame. Watch as the fire rages, our hearts are never tame. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. We were born for this. We were born for this.
2,000 on thermometers, 2,000 surrounding us. Travel 2,000 kilometers to hang out with us. What's up, danger? What's up, danger?
All right, welcome back here to Mustang Stadium in Grimes. John McDermott alongside Eric Connor. A couple minutes away from the start of the second half. DCG hosting the ADM Tigers. We got off to a little bit of a late start, Eric. Hail and lightning, just your standard hail and lightning storm before the game. But we got underway about 7:25, and right now DCG at the half leading at 2-0 over the ADM Tigers. DCG came in on a four-match winning streak. The Tigers of ADM came in with 1 win, 3 losses, and a tie. So goals scored has been an issue for ADM this year, and certainly one really good opportunity, actually, and that was Orman setting up a shot towards goal by Liam Freeman that went high over the crossbar. But outside of that, not a lot of action in that final third for ADM.
No, that was really their only threat of that first half, and the wind and maybe also DCG's back end keeping everything on this side. And I'm really curious to see how this flips here in the second half. DCG has dominated. The amount of shots I couldn't keep up, the amount of corner kicks I couldn't keep up. So I'm curious to see how this plays out here in the second half and how many more offensive opportunities the Tigers have.
Yeah, we've got, in case you're kind of just joining us, the wind coming out of basically straight out of the north, by the way the flags are flying on the south side of the stadium. But pretty brisk, I'd say at least a 20-mile-an-hour wind coming out of the north here. That's really affected play. A lot of the ADM goal kicks in that first half would just, they traveled less than half the distance they normally would, I think.
Yes.
As I believe, Royer looks to have a pretty good foot coming out of goal, but there's just nothing you can do.
No, it doesn't even get past the 30. I mean, if you put that in the air at all, it's going straight down, if not backwards, as you had said earlier. I mean, we're sitting at 49 degrees, and I think wind gusts up past 35. So the wind has played a factor.
Well, let's see if the wind changes anything here. Remember, ADM in the all-white kits and DCG wearing the all-black, and DCG with Colin Modernock, who scored one of those 2 goals in the first half. It was he and Landon Anderson on a set piece with the header goal. Those are the 2 goals for the Mustangs. DCG back for Landon Anderson. And they'll just have a little possession in the back here. Every over for Anderson. Anderson given some space. Sends it out wide for Sage and Cole. Back for Anderson, freshman to junior there. Anderson.
Just so calm.
Every into the middle. Islamovich plays a little one-touch for Landon. Now Anderson to Cole as they possess up close to midfield, now across the midfield stripe. Nice little touch there for Heigerken forward. Heigerken into the middle area. Hudson gets it on his right foot, takes a shot, and that thing spilled off the hands of Royer. And pretty good start for DCG as they just kind of slowly, methodically work their way up the field. And then Heigerken kind of did the rest there as he almost finds the back of the net.
Really good job by Hudson. Another big save by Royer.
Ethan Risnicki takes the corner, sends it towards that 6-yard area, and that one cleared out. Risnicki going to keep it in down near the corner. Sends it in with the right foot, in swinger, and a head on it by Modernock, but out of bounds, so it'll be a goal kick for the ADM Tigers.
Already some offense for the Mustangs going against the wind.
Yeah, shot on goal and a corner. That ball should have been a handball.
Yeah, they got
Late
it,
whistle,
yeah.
but a handball there on the Tigers. And a free kick here, and the quick play forward for Risnicki. Quickly forward, one touch for Heigerken. Hudson cuts it back middle, now gets it to his left foot. Hudson crosses it in, gets it to Modernock. Modernock with a shot on goal in his second of the ball game. Heigerken with another assist, and that's number 5 in the assist column for Hudson Heigerken.
Beautiful. I mean, that's how you draw it up. I mean, Hudson pushes middle, gets it, or pushes wide, gets it in the middle, and once you have Modernock with space in there, Royer has no chance.
Goal number 8.
Did
he come in with 6?
Oh, you're right. It is 8. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Goal
8.
number 7 in the first half. Goal number 8 for Colin Modernock here in the second half. And we still have 38 minutes and change to go here. Ball sent forward, and that's going to be out of bounds for a goal kick. That'll allow ADM. You see that back line all the way up towards the midfield. The danger is DCG will just play it out at the back with a touch over to Anderson, unlike what ADM was trying to do. They don't take that long goal kick.
Yeah.
They'll just try and play it up the middle of the field. Sage and Cole mishandles that, though.
Did.
We saw a lot of that out of ADM.
Yeah, we did. I mean, that's
those weird
the wind.
bounces with the wind. So a quick throw in, and that one cleared away, but off a deflection. And Almin Islamovic over to the right side. Risnicki plays it forward. One touch forward for Tarpla. Tarpla finds Modernock. Colin trying to send it wide for Heigerken. One touch back to Modernock. Here comes DCG down the right side. Cross coming in. Knocked away. Islamovic goes over to gain possession. His shot lofted towards the post, and it goes in. It was slowing down, and you could see it. But Islamovic from distance just hung it up in the wind, and it just creeps under the crossbar and inside the far post. And Islamovic with his second goal. Both of them have come from outside the 18 this year.
Royer, I think he gave up on it. I thought it was going to go over, and it just slid in. It just died and went in over his head.
So Royer,
he was not happy.
Well as he's played, he's upset with himself there.
Yeah, that wind, it just stopped it, and he is still throwing gloves, and he's not happy.
You've got an ADM player down on the field, but Islamovic with his second goal of the season, and he gave you the old Cole Palmer or Cold Palmer little shiver on the shoulders after the. It's cold out there too, so probably a good night for that Selly.
That was wicked from Almin. He played that wind. He's going to say he played it perfectly, so I'll tip my hat to him. But that was wild.
Well, and you've got a player coming off for ADM trying to get a number, wearing the captain's armband. I think that's Wyatt Foret.
Yes, I think so. Well, he's walking off, so hopefully he's okay.
It looks like he maybe is all right. He's putting weight on both legs just fine, and hopefully we see Wyatt back in here shortly. But DCG with 2 quick ones in the first 3 minutes of the second half to lead at 4-0. Here's Orman on it. Sends it out wide for Hall. Hall into the middle. Dispossessed now to the foot of a pretty one-touch out wide for Heigerken. Now Hudson. Heigerken into the middle. Has it knocked away and cleared out of there. But here comes Every, the center back. Distributes to Islamovic. Islamovic. And that one's going to be cleared out. And a corner kick.
That wind tried to make it a throw in.
Couldn't decide if it was going to be a throw or a corner, but it went off the corner post. A corner flag, and here's Ethan Risnicki. Corner sent in. Islamovich just outside the 6, sends it above the crossbar, trying to hit a volley about 2 feet off the ground. Looking for goal number 2 here in the second half. Quick play there. Orman spins off Islamovich. Comes back to the middle. Plays it off Almeen. Almeen, Destiny Tarpla. Nice job tracking back there by Hall. Drew Hall able to win possession. Plays it back for his keeper, Royer. So the Tigers will reset with the goalie, Royer. Plays it out for Hupp. And that ball deflected by Heigerken. Back to the foot of Giles. Giles is going to send it to the middle, and now they'll send it to the back line. And now quickly forward. Knocked down by Every. And now you got a foot race to the far side for that one. And it's going to be a throw-in, I believe, for the Mustangs.
Yeah, the one thing, even though you have the wind, it also pushes balls out on those long ones.
So Riznicki will play it forward here. Into the middle it goes. Ethan Riznicki. Anderson. Wide for Cole. Riznicki. Hounded by Orman. Heigerken does well to keep that inside the touchline. Now they play it forward for Modernock. Modernock has it taken away by Hall. And last touch by Colin Modernock. Throw in here for the Tigers. And deflection out of bounds, so the throw-in will move down about 20 yards. And it'll be Moorhead to throw it in. Orman. Defended by a couple defenders, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Mustangs. Really nowhere to go there for Orman as he was sandwiched by a couple Mustang defenders. Oh, good ball forward. Heigerken going to run on to it. Takes a long first touch. Heigerken another touch forward. Hudson slows, gets it on his left foot, cuts it back. Now finds Tarpla. Tarpla mishits that one. And that's going to be a throw for ADM.
I don't know if he's trying to
take
a shot from there, or I just
I think he saw Islamovich's shot from outside the 18 and thought, what the heck? I'll let this one rip, and they missed the goal by about 40 yards. Nice job by Riznicki. Resets it to his back line, and Every calmly over for Islamovich. Almeen's going to play it wide for Heigerken. Nice ball by Almeen, and cleared out of there by Landon Moorhead, the right back for ADM. Throw in for Riznicki. Ethan towards the penalty area, crosses it in. Cleared out of there, but right to the foot of Landon Anderson. He'll thread the needle down the middle, gives it off for Islamovich. He scored from there about 3 minutes ago. Now Landon finds Tarpla. Tarpla tries to go through a couple defenders, has it poked away. Sajin. Cole able to poke it away from Chaplin. Now Anderson through the middle of the field. Landon sends it out wide to himself. Left-footed cross coming. Oh, pretty header there, and Royer. Ball just kind of hung in the air again, but Royer wasn't fooled that time.
No, he learned from that other one.
And Royer's goal kick. You see the difference in goal kicks, first half to second half. And Islamovich comes up to gather it in, shepherded to him by Every. Almeen. Anderson. Now Cole. Sajin going to play it forward. I think he was trying to find Modernock on a through ball there. Nearly got there, but cleared out. Now a throw for Sajin Cole. Islamovich with space. He's going to switch it over far side for Leo Riznicki. And Riznicki's ball played a little too far forward. And that ball sent wide and out of bounds. Yeah, so a throw coming back here for the Mustangs.
Things have settled down a little bit after the 2 goals.
Well, here
Up
comes
4.
Anderson. Gets in the way of that ball by Orman through the middle. Now wide it goes for Heigirken. Hudson's been able to drive by defenders all night.
He has been very active.
Sends it wide. Riznicki runs onto it from the right back. Down line, nice pass in there for Pudens. Pudens rips a shot. Royer with another great save.
That's a big-time save. And make up for that other one. That was huge.
That was a nice ball from Heigirken to
Pudens, yeah.
Pudens with a missile off the right foot. Just saved there by Royer. So a goal, or a corner kick rather. Riznicki's taken them all tonight for DCG. This one on his better side here. This will be an in-swinger with the left foot. We'll see if Anderson can find it. Sent up. Oh, there's a nice attempt at a header. Tarpla. Yeah, that's going to stay in, and Riznicki over there near the corner, and he's going to draw another corner.
Yeah, really smart.
Let's see if he's going to let his team reset. He really doesn't. Ball sent in. Now cleared out of there. Almost rather see a little patience there and let guys get reset. I don't think Anderson was necessarily in position there. DCG able to maintain possession. Anderson tracks back to get it.
Yeah, maybe a little freshman moment there. Want to wait, pause, let your guys get into position.
Pudens running on to it. Modernock by defenders. Modernock towards the penalty area. Crosses it in and spilled a minute there by Royer. Heigirken thought he might have a tap in.
He did too.
Royer able to secure it. Sends another one deep, and that's going to sail towards Islamovic. And he's going to let it go for a goal kick.
It's really not the worst thing for the Tigers to get a goal kick there with this wind.
So ADM's going to send on James Finnegan for the first time. And also coming back into the game, we were told number 7 is not Mohamed Hajj. And I believe he's out with injury, so his jersey was given to what we believe is a player that was brought up from maybe a JV squad. So we don't have a name or a number for number 7. Maybe we can peek out and ask one of the ADM fans. Should have done that at halftime.
Yeah,
Instead, I was too busy eating a hot dog. Compliments of Madison Melcher. Want to thank her for the hot dog. Islamovic plays it out wide. Every finds Riznicki. Good spacing here by DCG. Riznicki a little heavy with that touch. Able to win it back, though. Leo, good footwork through the middle, finds his little brother Ethan. Ethan now tries to thread the needle. Heigirken gets onto it in the penalty area. Heigirken, nice little cut back off the left foot, and the cross is going to be cleared out of there, and it'll be a throw for the Mustangs.
Hudson's having a heck of a night. That was beautiful. Just really well defended by the Tigers.
Throw in. Cole comes up from the right back. Ball deflected, but right to the foot of Islamovic. Wide for Riznicki. Tarpla, one touch to the outside for Pudens. Back for Tarpla. Tarpla's going to cut it. Gets it on the left foot. Back to his right now. Tarpla in the penalty area. Crosses it and deflected. I think we're going to have a corner. We are for the Mustangs.
I should have been keeping count on these corners, but it's got to be up by 20, right?
I would say at least.
Yeah.
I mean, we're right around that 20 mark.
It has to be.
Riznicki's left hip is going to need ice after this one. Ethan raises the arm, sends it in. Good ball in. Anderson gets a head on it, and another goal for Landon Anderson off the set piece. Boy, you could see that developing. Landerson kind of came in unmarked, elevates, and gets a head on it to the near post.
He's so good at that. And another really good ball from Ethan.
So Anderson with 2 goals in this one. He's up to 5. How often does your center back have five goals in 6 games? Just kind of shows you his versatility.
As I said, you'd love to have him on the offensive end all the time, but he's so good on the back end too.
I think that's on an as-needed basis.
Yeah.
They needed a little charge at halftime against Pella Christian. That was probably the least spirited, probably worst half of soccer we've seen out of DCG. And Landon got moved forward, and quickly he had 2 goals, and the game was in control. Ball for Riznicki. Ethan's going to play it forward. Heigurken going to take off in a sprint. Gets to it. Heigurken taking his time. Oh, beautiful cutback. A little through ball, and it was Riznicki making the run. He just slowed the run just a little, I think, to stay on side. But really well done there by Heigurken again. He's had a great night here.
He has.
Playing both wings tonight at different times. Hudson again with the heels near the touchline. Plays it forward. Riznicki runs onto it. Going to send the cross in. Ball knocked down and cleared out of there, and Riznicki will take another corner.
Yeah, Hudson has just been, I mean, it's amazing. He hasn't scored yet, but I just feel like he's everywhere.
Well, he's creating opportunities over and over again. Ball sent in. Anderson, or a header from out near the top of the 18.
That had some space on it, too.
It was deflected or knocked down. Throw in for DCG. Ball coming in, sent forward. Riznicki with it. He'll have a rip at it, or actually just crosses one in. Ethan gets it back to his left foot. Cross comes towards goal off the crossbar.
Yeah.
Or no, that was off the field goal post. They say, I mean, the AR on the far side waved the flag, so it must have went off the goal post rather. I thought that hit the goal.
I did too. I thought it, oof. I think we had a handball either way on the back end of that. But, yeah, that's another beautiful ball from Riznicki.
Riznicki with it. Ethan gets into the penalty area. Left-footed cross coming, and it's going to sail all the way across the field for a throw-in. Boy, Ethan has put in some miles tonight.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be substitution time here shortly, as these guys have 2 varsity matches tomorrow up in Cedar Valley against the Tigers of Cedar Falls and Waterloo West.
The Wahawk Invitational, is that what that's called?
Yes. It's one they play in every year. At least they have for at least the last 5 years. Here's Tarpla. Sends it into the middle. Cleared out. And kept in. No, they say it's beyond the touchline, so a throw for the Mustangs.
Yeah, the thing about Destiny is he can he'll get it taken away, and he gets it right back. I mean, immediately.
Very fast feet.
Yeah.
Especially for a freshman. Every plays it over for Riznicki. DCG has dominated possession here in the second half.
That's what we were curious about with the wind, and no matter, they're still owning them every possession.
Here comes a cross in. Modernock sends it in towards the 6. Riznicki going to have a rip. That one blocked. And DCG comes forward. Modernock gets it on the left foot, has a shot. Spilled a little bit. Islamovich was coming in for the tap in.
The old freight train was coming in, but
Royer able to gather it. Heigurken. Oh, nice heel pass. Sage and Cole running onto it. Cole gets it to his right foot. Sends it into the middle. Modernock lays it off. Tarpla, his shot is, that's a goal, I believe. Oh, I thought that hit the bracket inside the goal and bounced out. Well, I thought that was a goal.
That was tough to see.
And the DCG coaching staff thought the same thing. Oh, and that's a dangerous play there. As Islamovich sent to ground, they're going to play the advantage, which I agree with here. Heigurken lays it off for Riznicki. Islamovich is back up, heading towards the top of the 18. Ethan. And that is cleared out of there. It's going to be a corner. I think you go back and watch that. The angled support inside the goal, I think, is what that ball hit and bounced out. And I think that's what the coaching staff saw. I'd like to see the replay there.
I saw some net ripple. That's why I thought at first that it was in. But
well, here's Islamovich. Got a head on it. Now a foot. Cleared out again by the Tigers. battle for it on the far side, and it's going to be a throw for the Tigers. Substitutions coming back on. Wyatt Ferret, and then Carson Modernock for DCG, along with Wise, the freshman.
Yeah, I think you're going to start to see some subs. Like you said, we've got a couple more tomorrow, so get some guys some rest up 5.
So coming off, it's going to be Pudence and who's the second player coming off? That's Riznicki, I believe. Leo comes off.
Yeah.
So some rest for the 2 seniors, as they'll have plenty of minutes to play tomorrow.
Yes. Now those are shortened matches. I mean, it's only 30 for each.
I believe they're 35-minute halves versus 40. I'm not 100% on that, but they are shortened for sure. It's either 30s or 35s. But they will count on the schedule, 2 games for all the teams at the Invitational. So a throw on the far side here for ADM. DCG in control here, a 5-0 lead. That one knocked down by Riznicki. Modernock plays it forward to his brother Carson. Carson's going to play it forward, and that's going to be in between 2 Mustang players. That one headed out of bounds, so it'll be a throw here for ADM.
Yeah, I'd imagine you're going to see Modernock and Hudson maybe come out here pretty soon as well.
ADM tried to build the attack, knocked out of there, but they're able to maintain possession. Sent wide, but now this one knocked back towards the back line of the Tigers. And that's trouble as Heigurken was running it down. Still battling, but well done there by Landon Moorhead to keep possession. Play it forward. And Anderson's going to shepherd that one out of bounds for a goal kick.
It's very smart. You know, we were curious to see at half how the wind would affect DCG. It really hasn't.
Well, they had 2 goals inside the first 3 minutes to match their 40-minute total from the first half.
Well, I don't know if it maybe even helped them on those long ones. You know, Hudson and Pudence on the edges, out wide.
Mustangs have it in the back. Anderson takes a couple touches forward into space. Now they'll play it off the far side wide. Modernock. Now the ball sent towards the near side. Cole plays it out wide for Heigurken. Heigurken takes a touch forward. Heigurken finds Modernock near the touchline. Colin with it. Approaching the 18. Gets it on his right foot. Tries to send it through the middle. Tarpla's going to run it down on the far side. Destiny will turn and play wide. Carson Modernock looking for Tarpla. And that's going to be touched by ADM, so it'll be a corner for DCG. And I think, Riznicki is going to. I thought maybe Destiny was going to have a go at that corner.
I think he wanted it. Ethan's like, I got this.
So Riznicki sends one in. Ball in a dangerous spot. A shot coming, knocked down. Now Landon Anderson will give chase. Turns back towards the goal. Splits a couple defenders.
Just amazing.
Anderson into the middle. And a shot comes off the post maybe. Shot again, blocked. Tarpla gets a foot on it and cleared out of there. Well done there by ADM.
Yes.
Blocking a couple shots and cleared out for a Mustang throw on the far touchline.
Landon Anderson is just – he went by 4 guys and put one in the middle for it's just unbelievable.
Mustangs able to win it back in the midfield. Islamovic through the middle, deflected, and it's going to be cleared out for a Mustang throw. Well, you've got 5 players down there kind of, I guess you'd call it warming up.
Is that stretching?
They're off the bench. Still wearing the pennies, though, but I think we're going to see some substitutions here soon. Crossed in. Islamovic overruns it as the wind kind of took it back. And now Heigurken dispossessed. Ball sent forward. Cole gets in front of that one. Riznicki Plays it down for Islamovic, and they're going to have an offside on Almin.
Almin a little slow getting back in the.
Yeah, Islamovic was in a slightly offside position there before he took that pass. So it'll be a goal, or a free kick rather, and the goalie will take it, Royer. 5 goals for DCG, 0 for ADM. 16.5 left to go. Here come the Tigers with possession in their offensive half. Every takes a touch. Now sends it forward, but that's going to be a bit wide and out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in.
It's not often you say in a 5-0 game the keeper's played really well. It's given up 5.
Well,
but he has played well.
How many shots have come his way? A couple of more subs here for DCG. Renshaw and Campbell. Campbell will play on that back line. Renshaw will play in the midfield, replacing Tarpla. Sage and Cole also off for DCG. Both of their nights, I would assume, are done. But they'll be right back at it tomorrow at lunchtime.
Get a quick break, quick turnaround. They're young. They can handle it.
Yeah, well, 3 games in a 24-hour span is a lot.
Yeah.
No matter what age you are. But it's something they do every year, and the formula's worked, so if it ain't broke.
There you go.
Islamovic going to chase that one down inside the penalty area, and he'll just stand and wait for some pressure to come his way. Now he'll pick it up and just quickly roll it out for Anderson. Anderson plays it for Riznicki. Back to the goalie, Islamovic. Now it's Every. Every with a little space. They don't close that down. He'll into the midfield. Modernach sends it down line. Perfectly weighted pass for his brother Carson. Carson tries to get by the defender. His brother says, I'll just take it from here.
Yes.
Colin crosses it in. Ball on the ground. Dangerous spotting. Was that Heigerken?
Yeah, it was. His eyes got so big.
Still looking for that first goal, right?
I know. I thought he had it there.
Well, I think he did too.
Yeah.
He'd like to have that one back. Modernach could have picked up another assist as well. Right back to the Heigerken's foot. Now to Riznicki. Ball, nice run made. Good pass in there by Riznicki. Who was it that was making the run through the middle there? Was that Renshaw?
I think it was. Yeah.
Riznicki saw him too. That was a nice little angled run through the middle. Corner coming. Modernach wanted the short corner. Ethan said, no, I'm going to look for Anderson. Header blocked by ADM. And here comes Islamovic. Anderson there to get to it first. Oh, no.
Well, so earlier I had seen Islamovic kind of cramping up.
It's a cramp. Okay.
He was on that one that he had kind of played around with. He grabbed his calf, and I think this is a cramp.
And quickly you see Samir Aksamovic searching for equipment. I didn't think I was playing tonight, Coach.
Yeah, and he's played really well this year.
Well, he had 3 clean sheets to start his varsity starting career. Well, Islamovic came about 35 yards off his line to clear that one.
Yeah.
Kind of an odd angle, and that left calf looks like it cramped up on him. This is a perfect night for cramps, and especially if you're coming off an injury where you're not as well conditioned or maybe hydrated and all the above.
Well, it gives us an opportunity to say thank you to Charter Bank. Charter Bank offers a full line of bank products to fit your needs, including home loans, consumer loans, and business loans, ag loans, checking accounts, savings accounts, and CDs. Chart your success with Charter Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Again, our season sponsor, Charter Bank.
So Islamovic lays back down on the turf. I don't think they're finished stretching out that left calf.
Yeah, if you remember that one where he's kind of waiting on the Tiger to come in, and then he grabbed it. And then once he gave that to Landon, he immediately grabbed his calf, and I thought, oh, and then he's kind of working it out, and he's all right. But it must have locked up on him again on that kick.
Well, he's going to need to go home and drink about a half a gallon of water for tomorrow.
Some pickle juice.
Oof. I'll stick with the water.
Gatorade,
Well,
Pedialyte, whatever you got. Yeah, whatever
now you're getting warmer.
No on the pickle juice, huh?
No, not a pickle guy.
Puts hair on your chest.
Just what I need. Islamovich, is he going to stay out there, or are they going to sub him off? I don't really know the advantage to not subbing him off. Get Islamovich 13 minutes and change here.
Yep.
Adele is coming off. So a clean sheet for him in the 66 and a half minutes that he played. I don't know that he had a save all night.
I was going to say, he didn't get challenged much.
Just had that one opportunity for a goal by ADM that was sent over the crossbar. So not a shot on goal. Anderson, as we get back underway, looking for Modernock. And Modernock's going to try to play it through for brother Carson. Modernock to his brother Colin. Colin into the penalty area. Back to his right foot. Modernock takes a go shot, and it's deflected there. I think that was Anderson that got in front of that one.
Yeah, big time there from Anderson.
Here's a shot with the left. That's going to hang up near that touch line, but it goes out of bounds, so it'll be a goal kick here for Royer.
So getting a couple more guys in for the Mustangs here coming up too.
Yeah, we've got, looks like Dylan Lackland waiting to check in along with Gabe Bennett. Ball played forward but knocked down. Repossessed here by DCG. Now it's Carson Modernock to his brother Colin. Colin tackled, dispossessed. Ball kind of pinballing around between 4 or 5 players and then cleared out. DCG will have a throw in, but they'll let the subs on first. Again, Dylan Lackland and Gabe Bennett on. We'll see. That's Colin Modernock coming off along with Almin Islamovich. So their nights are through. They'll start rehydrating and maybe a protein bar or two on the sidelines to get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, they did. Those two guys right there did a lot of work tonight.
And we're going to have a foul awarded to the Mustangs, so a free kick on the far side. And I think Riznicki getting ready to take it. Still got Landon Anderson out there. He's thinking about maybe a hat trick here on this set piece. Riznicki raises the right arm. Ball sent in. Ball on the ground. Anderson gets a piece of it. And what do we got? Maybe a little push. Some contact, a foul on DCG. So it'll be a free kick here for ADM.
That was dangerous. Anderson looking for another one.
He was hunting for that third one.
I saw, as we're about to kick that in, I saw Samir doing like jogging lines down here to get warmed up still.
Calisthenics.
Yes.
Not an easy night to get warmed up.
No.
Cold off the bench. ADM with possession, but taken away by the Mustangs and back calmly for Aksamovich. He'll play it out wide. Couple touches forward here. Campbell's ball played. Now Modernock with it. Carson is going to play it down line. Lackland running onto it and cleared out of bounds there by number 15, Landon Moorhead of ADM. Campbell plays it forward for Carson Modernock. Left-footed cross coming in. Pretty cross there.
That was pretty. I might get a little bit more on that shot. I actually didn't even see who took the shot, but
Aksamovich, he's going to let that one roll out. It'll be a goal kick for DCG. Yeah, I was trying to get a number on the Mustang player that got that first touch on the cross. Just ended up being a heavy touch that rolled to Royer.
Yeah, that's a beautiful cross in there.
Every sends it wide on the far side. Nicely done on the far side as DCG will play it up the sideline. Into the middle it goes. DCG has it taken away. DCG wins it back in the midfield. Every is going to send it out wide. Campbell plays it towards the touchline. Carson Modernach keeps it in. Plays it down line. DCG back for Modernach. Modernach. Oh, and that's
yeah.
To me, that's a foul.
Yeah, I think he got him.
Are they going to give the foul?
It might give him a.
Yeah, it's going to be a free kick for DCG. Pretty clear foul, but a late whistle.
I thought he was going to talk to him a little bit, but.
Yeah, I just think he tried to clear it or make the tackle and got the feet of Carson Modernach, so it'll be a cross coming here. Left-footed cross comes in towards that far post. Boy, nobody home for DCG.
Yeah.
Pretty good-looking ball.
Really was. Somebody get on that far post.
More subs. Mustangs are going to... Can you help me with the numbers here? Wineland, I believe, on.
Yep.
And they announced Carter. Don't have him on my sheet.
I don't either. We're going deep here on the roster here.
Well, regardless, Mustangs with possession around the penalty area. Now DCG will play it back for their keeper Aksamovic. And he'll send it out wide for Campbell. Campbell tries to play it forward. Modernach plays a little through ball. Oh, nice little one touch there. And cleared out of there by Moorhead. So a throw for the Mustangs. Throw.
Yeah,
I'm going to say an illegal throw there by the guy we don't have. Number 22, we'll call him. Got a substitution for ADM. Number 28 comes on. Lewis Crannell back into the game. DCG. That one cleared out of there by Moorhead. So a throw for the Mustangs. Coming up on the 6-minute mark here. DCG with 2 goals in the first 3 minutes of the second half to take obviously a commanding 4-0 lead. And it's going to be a goal kick here for the Tigers. And one more goal tacked on. And it's a 5-0 lead.
ADM going to get a little bit of a rest. They play at Nevada here on the 20, I think it's the 21st.
Well, it's such a condensed season. These guys
Yeah.
play a lot of games in a fairly short period of time. Health is so critical with the high school soccer. You're just not, the depth of the 3A roster is not.
Right.
Sometimes not what you want it to be. Although DCG, obviously, in the last 4, 5, 6 years, their depth has continued to improve. You see three freshmen playing as starters.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about McDermott. It would have been a 4th.
Yeah, Anthony McDermott out with some lingering concussion issues, I guess you could say. Hopefully get him back in uniform here soon.
Yeah.
Here's Orman around a few defenders and a foul given. And are we going to have a card? I thought I saw him reaching for a card, but I don't. Yeah, there is a card issued. I believe that was Gabe Bennett. So Bennett will have to come off, and we'll have another substitute here for the Mustangs.
Outside of that one early in the first half, this is ADM's best shot right here to score.
So Riker Busby will check on for Gabe Bennett. And they'll set up what looks to be a 5-man wall in front of Orman. See if Orman can get ADM on the board here. Another substitution, 29. Is that 29 or 39? That's 29, which, again, do you have a 29?
I have a 39.
Yeah, I do not have a 29.
Oh, actually, you know what? I do.
Or is that 28? Boy, I tell you what, it gets dark and it gets hard to see the
how those
the
eyes
numbers.
doing.
Regardless, you've got Orman ready to take a very dangerous free kick. Shot is just over the crossbar. Can't quite get the bend on it. And harmlessly out of bounds for a goal kick.
Curious to see how many shots on goal that ADM has. Not many.
I don't think they've had any on frame. They've
Yeah.
had a couple towards goal. That ball sent out wide, but a little too wide for Campbell, so a throw in here. And the throw in comes for ADM. And that one headed out of there. And that's going to be a corner for ADM. So ADM to take the corner with 3 minutes and change left to go in this one, trying to get on the board. Oksamovich in goal for DCG. Most of the starters out of the game here for the Mustangs. Corner coming. That one well beyond the far post. And that's headed well over the net, and that'll be a goal kick for the Mustangs.
Trying to look to see, does Mustangs have any starters in?
I don't think at this point they do. Other than, is Drew Every still out there? I believe he is.
Okay,
I think he would be the only starter left on the field. That ball deflected for a Mustang throw on the far side. I think the ball boys went home.
A while ago. They stopped serving hot chocolate and they were out.
There's nobody on the far side. There's one coming back over. He had to chase down that ball that went over the crossbar. Nicely done there. And what do we got?
Hopefully he's okay.
Talking to Busby. Looked like he cleanly got the ball there and passed it to the wing. Maybe a little bit on the follow-through, but I didn't think that was a foul. The center official thought otherwise, so a free kick here for ADM. So free kick, 2.5 minutes to go. We'll see if the Tigers can find the back of the net here. That one deflected away from goal. Now the cross comes towards the top of the 18. And what do we got? A foul called on ADM. So it'll be a free kick here for the Mustangs, and they're really in no hurry to do anything here as the 2-minute mark approaches. Oksamovich will just lay it off for Every. Every's probably going to send it deep. Nice touch towards the middle. Modernock plays it forward. DCG comes up, wins possession back. Busby has it in the midfield. Really no reason to take the players on in front of them, just keep possession.
Really smart, patience.
Ball played out wide, now sent forward. Every chasing back. Nobody within about 15 yards of Every. He'll play it back for Oksamovich, the keeper. Now back to Every. And a long ball forward toward the midfield. Settled, and now to the foot of Orman. Orman has it taken away by Busby, the freshman. And that's going to be a foul on Orman.
Yep.
Well done there by Riker Busby, the freshman who just came on for Bennett after the yellow card. We were talking about depth. That
Yeah, right.
depth on display right there. Freshman comes off cold, and so Oksamovich sends it into the wind. Nicely done by DCG. And now dispossessed, and here comes Orman the other way. He's going to send it out wide. Oksamovich waits at the top of the 18 and just cradles it.
Yep.
And 30 seconds left to go. Oksamovich drops it down.
Real smart. Just get on top of it.
And that ball headed out, and a goal kick coming. That's going to kill most of the remaining 20 seconds. Well, we wondered what the wind would do.
Yeah.
Although it hasn't really died down much. That flag's still whipping on the south end of the stadium. But DCG seemed to play as well, if not better, into the wind than they did, or against the wind rather, than they did into the wind. And there's your final horn. A 5-0 victory here for the Mustangs as they defeat the ADM Tigers. And the winning streak continues for DCG. They've won their last 5 since dropping that opening match to Johnston 2-1. They rattle off 5 straight as they head up to Cedar Valley tomorrow to try to get 2 more against a couple of 4A opponents, Waterloo West and Cedar Falls. But an impressive kind of lopsided victory here for the Mustangs as they win 5-0. And they got to rest some starters here in the last 15, 20 minutes.
I was going to say, if you ask Coach Lane what he wanted to do tonight, it's probably the way it played out, except maybe the delay at the beginning of the game. But, you go out, you put 5 up, and then you put your guys on the bench and say, let's go play 2 tomorrow. So perfect evening for the Mustangs.
Yeah, pretty good showing, and more good games under the belts of these freshmen that have been put in the starting lineup. You've got Sage and Cole. You have Ethan Riznicki, who played outstanding. You have Destiny Tarpla, who did a lot of good things tonight. And then you've got a lot of sophomore, freshman kids coming off the bench.
Right.
So really productive night, I thought, for DCG in this non-conference affair against what I would call a rival in ADM. ADM, I guess, this year in terms of years past, maybe down just slightly.
Some injuries, yeah.
Yeah, certainly they had a lot of guys in street clothes, too, as they
Yes.
moved to 1-4-1. But, ADM gets healthy, get a couple of those starters back. You never know. I mean, these seasons are all unique, and you see a couple teammates there, Orman and Colin Modernock, teammates for the VCA, the Vision Soccer Academy, as they do the jersey swap for the social media picture. Orman heading to Drake next year to play soccer, and Colin Modernock headed to Eau Claire to be teammates with past Mustang Tate McDermott, state champion in 2024. So I know Eau Claire and head coach Casey Holm pretty happy to see Colin Modernock headed up to the Northeast to play soccer for the Eau Claire Blue Golds this coming fall. But a lot of work still left to be done for Colin and the Mustangs here in this spring season before the graduation of Modernock and a couple of these other guys, Islamovich and a couple of the other, Heigerkin, a senior, Pudence, a senior. So a lot of good, talented seniors mixed in with some quality younger guys on this team, and a big 5-0 win here tonight on their home stadium.
I think that's what's most impressive with this team is you have the young guys, the freshmen, but that senior leadership in that mix. I mean, you could look at tonight, Colin Modernock, Hudson Heigerkin, Almin Islamovich. I mean, they just played outstanding. Oh, and Lander Anderson, a junior, played phenomenal as well. And you mix that in with, the Ethan Riznicki. I mean, it's just a really well put together team.
Well, that's going to do it here in Grimes. We'll put a cap on this one. DCG, like we said, wins their 5th straight. They moved to 5-1 on the season. ADM drops another one. They moved to 1-4-1. But pretty good play out of some individual performance. I thought Orman was pretty good all night long.
Yes.
In the midfield for ADM. And, 5 goals surrendered, but I thought Royer was fantastic in goal. He made some excellent saves and really kept ADM in this one. Just a 2-goal lead at the half for DCG. But those 2 quick ones that they surrender in the first 3 minutes of the second half just kind of took the air out of the sails, I think, of whatever the halftime adjustments were going to be for ADM, and they end up falling to DCG 5-0, the final score out here in Grimes. Next time we're back here is Tuesday, and that is against.
Hold on, I got it right here.
We've got the schedules.
And that'll be against Indianola Tuesday.
Indianola,
7.
so a little Hawkeye Conference matchup against the Indians from Indianola. And then I think 4 straight on the road after that for DCG.
We only have 3 left at home.
Yeah, 3 home games left, and then potentially some host games district-wise in that, I guess, the state qualifying tournament. But we'll keep you posted on that. But that'll do it here. I want to thank Mike Bynum, our producer here on the DCG activity stream. Fantastic job, as always, out of Mike, and my partner Eric Connor tonight doing a phenomenal job. Took a couple hours out of his work to prepare for this one.
As always.
Nobody tell his employer. And that'll do it here from Grimes. Final score here for the final time at Mustang Stadium. It was DCG 5, the Tigers from ADM 0. Thanks for joining us on the stream tonight, and have a great night, everyone.